YouTube, my name is Jeanne. Welcome to my channel. You can have some tea, coffee, juice, whatever you prefer, because this is not a regular video that I usually do. I wanted to start filming a vlog of how I am moving to the United States of America, which is a very big deal for me. I know people have different opinions, but I want to have this documented for my future self, just to see how I did it by myself, to be very proud of myself, and just to remember the moment and how it all went. So a little backstory. I'm working in my company for almost 10 years. It's gonna be 10 years this year. And I started in marketing. I was a junior brand manager, then I was promoted to be a brand manager, and then I switched into digital marketing, was appointed a product owner for our digital properties. So after all of this 10 years, for the past 7 or 8, I was trying to move to the United States. Me coming to Barcelona was one of the steps in order to go across the sea, the ocean. Let me tell you, whenever you know what you want and you specifically tell everybody around you that this is your goal and this is what you want, people remember that you exist, and whenever there's an opportunity, you're gonna come up like top of the list. So I told everybody in my job that this is my aspiration, this is what I want to do, and people started helping. And the help is in connecting you with people, and from there you make it your own. You know, it's your own journey. You do what you gotta do, how you do it. But in order to open the doors for you, in order to give you opportunities to at least talk about yourself, at least be able to show who you are to people who are making decisions, this was something that I'm most grateful for. You know, I don't want to diminish my achievements because I worked hard, but without people supporting, without somebody opening the door to just showcase who you are and to introduce yourself to people and then take it from there, I'm very grateful to the people I have around me. I am convinced they are all out of this world. It's been a year and a half of extensive monthly networking with people, meetings, talking about myself, who I am, what do I want. Please remember me when you have an opportunity. I'm here, think about me. And then this exactly happened. It started in May, then it was summertime, in the end of August, to do another 3 rounds of interviews that I did. And then in September, they verbally called me to say that yes, we approve you, you're receiving our offer. Until December, they were creating an offer. For like almost a year, when I've been doing this, waiting, being anxious, because you don't know, are you staying, are you moving? Do you get your life here in order, or it doesn't matter because you move anyway? So, you know, you're kind of always living in this, not understanding what is your next step going to be. So it was very anxious period of my life. So they came to me in December with an offer, and I'm finally celebrating and all that, until they come to me and they say, you know what, we contacted our immigration services, and they said that for your passport to get a US visa is less than 50% chance. So I went to Italy to get a visa in the embassy because the waiting line in Italy was smaller than the one in Madrid that's closed. I had 250 pages of documents that were prepared by the agency. It's like my whole life was in there, everything they could ever ask. I watched all of the YouTube videos on the interviews. What are the typical questions that the officer is asking you? I was legit, like, this was the event of my life. I was so nervous that in days before that, before the flight, I started experiencing like a red rash on my face. Like I was all covered in redness, and it felt like it's burning, but it had 0 temperature. I had no COVID, nothing. It was just there, and my full face was red. It was probably because of stress, because after I did it, it disappeared. So I was so shocked that stress had a legit manifestation on my freaking face. Yeah, it was a very nerve-wracking experience on one side, but people were very nice. The officer was extremely nice. Of course, when I got a visa, I was like, okay, you go tomorrow, let's say. 1st of April is the first that was, you know, more or less feasible and respectful to my employers right now and to my team. So 1st of April it is. And I know this may be extremely ridiculous and to some people is not even an option to go there, but I'm just telling my experience from what I wanted and how I made it. So maybe some of you can relate, or maybe not, because this is, like I said in the beginning, this is my memory diary in order to look at it from a couple of years from now and just seeing how I went there. And with what I was coming in, how basically my life changed. And this is how I am preparing my move. So it's basically less than a month till my flight, and today I'm on a mission to retrieve my medical documents because I heard so many interesting things about the American medical insurance system. So I'm trying to go to all of the doctors, do all of the things that I have to do right here where everything's, let's say, covered and I don't have to pay anything. But today is the day we start to get all of the documents. So it is currently 6:41 and I just had 2 calls with a bank to open a banking account straight in the US while I'm still here. And the cultural training one, which is the most interesting thing out of all, what they offer is 6 hours of trainings face-to-face with a tutor, or how do you call it, a teacher, that is about to tell you like the cultural differences, America versus Europe or wherever you are at, answer all your questions. It's a bit of a history lesson, especially about the place that you're going to. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. All right, so today's the day we're gonna get my nails done. I'm also gonna get them the second time before I leave, and I know there's salons there as well, but like I would like to arrive, you know, when everything is done and ready. So we're gonna do that and let's go. So we're gonna go from this. You know what? It's another day and I just had this braid put on, like, because it's like an extension or something like that that you put into your own ponytail, and it looks so good. I feel so good in this. But I wanted to say that I'm about to tell you something, but there's literally nothing to say. It's just Sunday. We're going to the movies with my friends. Just have a look at this fantastic piece of art. I'm really looking like a bad bitch, which I'm not, but I definitely am right now. Today we go get the pedicure done, and it's not really that, it's more podology, you know, when it's like a kind of a doctor's appointment. So she does aesthetics a little bit, but also she can check how things are on your feet, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm always on time for every single appointment, so I just personally cannot be late. It drives me insane. So I'm early 25 minutes, but I prefer to be early than to be late. So I'm gonna sit in this gorgeous garden, which right now they say is 22 degrees. We're in March 10. Happy Mario Day, because March 10, Mario, get it? Happy Mario Day. So our adventure to get things done before we move continues today with the dentist. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do some cleaning and some other stuff, just because I don't want to do it there, knowing the prices, and here it's for free with my medical insurance. So we're going to do that and get some documents that we can get from them for the ease of the future when I'm there. So the thing that was supposed to be just cleaning turned out to be 2 cavities removed, which is a good thing because we don't need to do it when I'm there, so we can forget about it for at least half a year or a year, which is a good thing. So check your teeth frequently. It's very important. Today is the day when I go to finally color my hair because it's already unbearable, and I do it I think once a year fully, because it takes 5 hours, and I have a video up here about how it takes and what does it mean to do it for 5 hours in your day. And then I just retouch it every 6 months, but this is already unbearable. Like I want to be blonde again, so let's go and do it for 5 more hours. And this is how we are, looking like a new person. Fantastic. fresh and ready to go. So tomorrow the movers come, so they say you have to have all of the things to pack like outside so that they can pack it. And even if you have something packed already, they will unpack and repack just to avoid like you packing something that's prohibited. So it's just like everything is out. And yeah, I'm tired. It's like in chaos and disaster, but tomorrow they're gonna come and let's see how this gets from this. So we're getting closer and closer to the day of my leave, and today I'm gonna have a last brunch on a Sunday with myself in a very nice place. I will show you. The food is amazing, it's very big, so let's go and try to enjoy the last weekend. Although today I also have a 3-hour cultural training that I had yesterday, and it was incredible. It was just incredible. I couldn't believe how good it was. They tell you about how to integrate, how to assimilate, how to get really in the culture, what are you gonna experience when you're there, how it's gonna be difficult, how it has curves, and how you're gonna be adapting. So it's very, very helpful. I wish anybody told me that when I was coming to Spain. So maybe it could have been a bit easier, because for me it was hard, so hard. I could have never imagined, but also mainly because of the different language that I haven't spoken a word. So America should be easier potentially, but still not without its hidden, issues. So I'm super grateful. It's a fantastic thing. So we're gonna do brunch and go to the cultural training. Listen, the weather is incredible. It's 16 degrees. It's my perfect weather when it's not too hot and you can wear something on top. It's incredible. And I think the weather is something that I'm gonna miss the most. But you know what? That's not what happiness is made of. So we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. But just look at this incredible day. The things I'm not gonna miss the most is everything closed on a Sunday. Nothing is open. This is not the speed and the regime I'm living my life. Coming from a city where everything's open 24/7, it's kind of difficult to adjust, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, right now let's do some Botox for this situation and these lines that we don't like. So we're gonna make them look better. We're gonna be younger and fresh. There we go. It's gonna be pretty in some time. It's gonna be pretty, you just have to be patient and wait. That's my favorite part of the latest collections of the boutiques being on the blankets. But I thought I had some time to go to this Casa Batlló, because I've been here for 3 years and I've never been here. So I was thinking I'm gonna go here, but like the amount of people, do I not? I still have like 30 minutes of my lunch. Can I? Let me see if I have time to do it. Yep, I made it. Let's go and see. Yeah, we needed to do it because I was living here for like, what, 3 years and I never made it, so check. Like I told you, I'm about to get, and I'm late, I'm about to get my nails done for the second time before I move. And it's this weird crystals that we did, so we're gonna get rid of those, and I'm late. Constantly in this vlog, I feel like this meme right here, like it's so legit, I can't. We're gonna go to the office today, and it's the last time I'm gonna go to and do the high row practice, or how do you call this, whenever they are putting your spine in place. And I found a fantastic place, so let's go and do it one last time. Now after work we're gonna continue because we have to do our brows in order for them to be bushy and colored and everything, because it's not looking good. This is with some product on, so we're gonna do this in the benefit corner of Sephora. But before that, I'm kind of eyeing Five Guys burgers and milkshake. Ooh, don't repeat after me. Look at that, that girl's a pro. 15 minutes, and we're looking like a brand new person. Fantastic. Sephora, benefit, thank you. So that is the last day, and I've had already a couple of farewells in the office and yesterday at night, and now I'm going to my last one before leaving tomorrow morning. Everything's packed, the flat is given out back to the landlord, so we really are ready. We're ready. I'm doing this. Oh, and also with the policy of my company, when the flight is more than 10 hours long in the air, you get automatically booked a business class. So I'm flying business class the first time in my life, and I have an access to the VIP lounge of the airline. Let's see what it is. I don't know how to behave, I swear.